this is my first YouTube video, and I am going to be starting a cooking channel. And so I'm going to be trying out food or recipes online and figuring out if it's good, if it's easy, if it's hard, if you should do it, or if it's just something that just doesn't taste very good. And today I am going to do Easy Cheesecake by King Arthur. And I got this just online, and can't wait to see how it'll turn out. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients. We have crust, filling, and our extras. We have the bowl, the measuring cups, my pie pan. We have the whisk. We have our filling. We have the eggs, room temperature cream cheese, sugar, vanilla. Then we have graham crackers, eggs, salt, and powdered sugar. And I'm just going to be crushing the graham crackers. It was really hard, and it took a while. But so the first step is just to crush them. And then now that they're all crushed, we are going to put in all of our ingredients. So we have the crushed graham crackers, and I'm just going to mix it with my hands. Okay, so I'm going to put the eggs in. Okay, and then, okay, there's a little extra. Okay, now I'm going to put the powdered sugar in. Okay, it got stuck in there, so I had to get it out. And then we're going to put a little bit of salt. Okay, and now I'm just going to, actually I started mixing with my hands. I didn't start mixing it because it'd get everywhere. So, we just mix it. And mix it. And it just gets to the right consistency. It gets kind of not doughy, because it's like crumbly, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's a weird consistency. And right when you stick your hand in and start doing it the very first, it's really weird. But then after that, I got my pie pan, and I started to put the graham cracker into the pie pan and pat it. You have to really pat it all over all the sides, and up the sides too. You have to pat it down in the middle. I had a little bit extra, but just pat it down the middle, and then whenever you get a good solid base in the middle, I started going up the sides. And you go up the sides, and then it starts to form. I don't know. You'll see. It just does it. It's kind of self-explanatory, really. But it takes a lot of patting. It was really hard. Okay, so I made this pie crust. It was kind of hard to make, but it was easy to make. It was just kind of hard to mash because I was doing it handily. If you put it in the blender, that'd be probably better. And it's also kind of hard to put it against the thing because it just crumbles down the sides. But it might be nothing compared to, or it might be the hardest part of this thing. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to start with the filling. We have all of our ingredients. We're going to do the cream cheese and the sugar first. So I'm going to put the cream cheese in the bowl, and then mix in a little bit of sugar, and then I just blend, and then you got to just blend the cream cheese in the sugar first, until but you can't do it too much or else it'll whip all the air into it. But then I put some eggs, 2 eggs, and a little bit of vanilla, and then I mix it again, and it gets more like wet. Like I said, you can't mix it too much, or else it whips all the air into it, and that's not good for it, and it just doesn't taste as good. So you gotta mix it in great. Okay, and then I got it. Okay, yeah, it got a little messy. Don't worry, my hands are clean. Okay, and so then I started putting all the filling into the crust. But like I made a little bit more because I had a little bit of graham cracker or like a little bit of the crust and a little bit of the filling in. So I think it was just because because I used like a smaller pie pan, but I just kind of did that, and I have and so I have that, kind of just making it flat, making it nice, and I'm going to put it into the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. I'm supposed to put the crust shield on, and so I'm just gonna take it out of the oven, put it right there, and get that crust shield on. I'm gonna use those aluminum pieces in the back and just like bend it around all the sides. So I have it on that, and I just kind of like crease it over the sides. It was really hot. And then so yeah, I just put it around. It was kind of hard actually, because it was hot, and because it just wasn't that easy. Okay, we got our pie with a shield, and just gonna pop that right in the oven for another 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been another 10 minutes in the oven with the crust shield on. And so now it's done, and it's really fluffy. Okay, so we didn't exactly have the same recipe filling or topping, so we looked on a different website and got a topping from there, and it was just a strawberry topping, and it's strawberry, sugar, and vanilla. And so we're gonna try out that one. And we have the saucepan on medium heat, and I'm just well, that smells burnt. I'm gonna put it out. I have never made this before.
Just a little bit.
And
Mix it up.
saucy. It looks exactly like that other one, doesn't it? Look. Okay, so we let that sit over there for a little bit, and now I'm going to puree a third of it. Okay, and it's puree. So we added the puree to our to the boiling thing, and it should thicken it up, and everything will start to like boil, kind of bubble up, And then we'll know it's ready, and we'll let that sit just for a second so it won't like make the cheesecake taste hot. Hello, this is one of the last parts. This is the cake. It's set. It took a while to set. I'm not exactly sure, but it took pretty long. So I'm going to cut it. And now I'm going to take a piece and this is the pie. I just got a small piece. And I'm going to put a little bit of topping on it. That it's finished now. And I'll try it. It's very good. It's really good actually. It tastes like good, and it was pretty easy to make. The only part that I don't like too much was how long it took to set. Maybe it was just because my fridge wasn't set that cold. Maybe if you have like a colder fridge, then it'd set faster, but otherwise, it's good. I'd say that this is one that you can make. It's good. And thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.